Good morning. Hello. I'm live again. Here comes the sun. Do 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 do. Here comes the sun. Oh, I better not sing because I might get in trouble. All right, I'm back. It's 8:30 in the morning on Thursday. And leave me a comment if you're here. I am happy. I've got so much to share with you, including a couple of personal items. Hi, Susan. I love to sing. Not very well, but I sing. I love to sing, which is another perk of joining your Artful Journey because all of a sudden I will be singing. All right. Pop me a comment if you're here. I'm just going to, you know what I'm going to do? Oh, I don't know if I have time to do it. Uh-oh. Yes, I do. Sorry, I got to put this light in here. There we go. All right. Good morning, everybody. Hello. So I have to just tell you, I'm dressed up today. And my meeting did not cancel, so that's really good. Because I would have been really mad that I woke up at dark 100 to put freaking hair, makeup, and boots on. I know that's not right, but okay. I'm going to go live on Instagram too, because people. All right. Hi. Good morning. Good morning. All right. So I have the ability to be live everywhere. All right. I do this week. Hi. So thank you so much last night for all of you who joined in. This is what we painted live. It was super easy peasy, light and squeezy, I think. It's the last page in this journal. So I will be photographing and sharing a nice little slideshow. Hi, Instagram. Can't really share links on Instagram, but I am live on my Facebook page. So I had some questions. We just finished I can't get that closed. This week, I did a challenge, the $10 challenge. You have until tomorrow to sign up for this. If you do want to sign up for it, we can give you the link for that. But if you already completed the challenge, thank you very much. We had a wonderful week. It was a week full of flowers, which I absolutely loved. Okay, I'm going to spill the tea. So I do want to tell you that, and I opened up my, I'll spill the tea after I talk about one more thing. Okay. So, when I got the link, first this thing this morning, I joined immediately, no hesitation. Okay, here's the news. The doors to your Artful Journey are open. Once again, the doors are open. And I will give the link here in the Facebook group. This is your Artful Journey. It is my membership group that you pay monthly or yearly. If you pay yearly, you get 2 free months, $37 a month or $370 a year. If you join for a month, you can quit at any time. When you join, you can also convert to a year, which is what most people do. So when you join, you do get all of the lessons from day one. We started in 2019. So you will have a plethora of lessons from your Artful Journey. So I hope that answers that question. Somebody said, when I joined, do I just start from this point forward? No, you can go back, and all of my information and the lessons are meant to work together. So if you are just beginning, you can start there. I have core videos to talk about supplies, and every month there's a different theme, technique, or product. So May 1st is about to drop. May 1st. Excuse me, or thereabouts. It's a weekend, so I don't know if it'll fall on the weekend. Every month we have a minimum of 2 live events a week, or a month. Oh my God. And that is Wine with Wine and morning meditation. I need some. Jackie said she's watching me on a large screen TV, commenting on my Kindle tablet. I feel like life will not get in the way again. By the way, Jan, you bring this up to me. Life does get in the way. Jan was a member and she has returned, which I'm so thrilled. Jan, I just adore you. Life does get in the way. The one thing about your Artful Journey, and I have been proud to say this, is that I understand that life is busy. And the thing about me is I will make 10 to 15 minutes a day for that. And I take away 10 to 15 minutes of other crap that I shouldn't be doing. TikTok is one of them. Sorry, TikTok, but you are like the rabbit hole to me. So I agree that life can be busy. Everything that we're doing in your artful journey is really meant to be done 10 to 15 minutes a day. And it's all about consistency. So even if you work full time, even if you, very busy person. I do have a day job. I make time for this. Obviously, I'm an artist too, which helps, but it is an important part of who and what I'm about. I am watching you. Oh, wait, that's watching. Oh, wait a minute. Sue Miller, I'm going to join. My job ends Labor Day, and then I want to paint all day, almost every day. I love that. Oh my goodness. Sue, congratulations. Life is busy, hectic, stressful. Make time for what makes your soul sing. Okay. Okay. I love that. So the thing about this, the doors do close on Monday. So I will let you know if you text me Monday at 6:05 p.m. Those doors are closed. It's automatic. I have no control over anything. My business partner, and by the way, I was just realizing I trailed off on a conversation. I was going to introduce Anne. Sorry. I will talk about my team. Donna is my business partner. That's my behind the scenes. Anne is our community ambassador. I also do have, it's an all women team. My bookkeeper is a woman. My accountant is a woman. My ads manager is a woman. And my social media person is it's very cool. I love that. I love that. Go women. One other thing that I will mention for the first 25 people who sign up, you guys have seen I've been working on something behind the scenes, which I had a really cool meeting about. I have been doing something that is exactly under 20 minutes a day. I set a timer, very specific about this. 2 of those pages that you see there, you're going to get videos of me making those 3. So this book, and I'll be talking more about this specific book, is where those come out of. And I've been sneak peeking those behind the scene. The first 25 yearly subscribers will get this in their portal. I will be recording those over the weekend. And Jan said I've been missing Anne time too. Anne is very encouraging. Very encouraging. Very. You will meet Anne tomorrow morning. Friday favorites is tomorrow at 8. I have no idea what my favorites are this week. I have not had time to breathe. I got to work on that. I was live 3 times yesterday. It was just an overfill. It was just the way that the schedule worked out. But I appreciated everybody tuning in and doing that with me. So if you would like to sign up for Your Artful Journey, you can still sign up for it. Okay. And I'm going to see. Oops. I'm going to see if I can find it. No. Okay. I really, yesterday, never scroll something across the bottom screen because I got a lot of messages that said they did not appreciate the scrolling. I got it. I took that. I didn't know how to turn it off. I do now. Anne will be there tomorrow morning. She's already prepping. I will be interviewing our members Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So I love this. I will, if you, I would. Okay. There we go. Sign up for the fun, great community. Absolutely. And by the way, I understand all situations. Hi in Texas on Instagram, Designs by Lynette. I totally understand, which is why I continue to do what I do for free. Do not scroll anything. Okay. My work is, you guys, I'm not at work. I did it. I'm dressed up. Okay. Did I answer all the questions about your artful journey? The doors close on Monday. It's a limited time. I go back to creating in my little corner and I love my little life. That's how it goes. Okay. Hopefully Instagram's coming back. I don't know if it is. Instagram, are you coming back? Please go away, whatever you're doing. Are you back, Instagram? Okay. I think it is. All right. I'm getting distracted by our live camera of a bluebird outside. The mom is chirping at the door. Best community ever. I've so missed everyone. Well, welcome back, Jan. We missed you. I guess we don't have to welcome you. We're going to roll that red carpet out. All right. I love that. Thank you. So starting tomorrow, I'll have Friday favorites, and then Anne will be joining me. I will be getting my wit together about that. All right. Two things that I talked about yesterday live while I was painting this. And I guess sometimes a lot of times you are part of my life and I keep it real. Some people like it. Some people don't. I'm not for everybody. I'm at peace with that because I am who I am. But I kept getting these text messages. I don't know if Dee Dee from Germany is here. I kept getting these text messages from the shipping company, and immediately my mind is zinging and zanging that it's a scam. So I don't ever answer anything. Your signature is required. I just was scammed this past week on buying rodeo tickets for $100 by a scam account. It was a friend of a friend. Didn't know. She didn't know. It was nobody's fault. My own. I get it. $100. Fighting it with the bank, but it is what it is. I work hard for my money, don't like to hand it off to other people. So I'm on high alert. Very high alert. I normally am on high alert, but I didn't answer these text messages and I went out on my porch yesterday. And I just want to thank Dee Dee in Germany, DIDI, don't know if she's here, sent me a lovely gift, her artwork, and it says Tracy Time on it with Mickey Mouse. So cute. It was in this lovely little box. I opened it up and I was like, oh. She did make me a lovely card. Thank you very much. My birthday is next week. 52 and fantastic. I won't read the whole thing, but it's very lovely. She sent me some watercolor paper and she gave me Posca pens in my favorite color. So thank you, Dee Dee, for that. I now know that those were serious messages and I just wasn't answering any one of them. I wasn't expecting anything. So I know when I order stuff, but I didn't know that thank you, Dee Dee. That was very sweet. The whole box was decorated. It actually had my stamps on it. So then I just want to thank everybody. Normally for my birthday, by the way, I like to give stuff out. I don't really like to receive. I like to give. So I gave $100 to somebody. The other thing I'm going to tell you is, okay, I have a little saga with my neighbor, a new couple that moved in next door to me. And they have 3 horses that were eating my vegetation. I guess I can take this off. Sorry, Jan. Okay. It's been a thing. I've lived in my house since 1995 or 6. Probably had 5, 6, 10 neighbors who have moved in and out around me. I've never had an issue. I'm probably a pretty quiet gal. I just don't. Anyway, these horses have moved in, and in the first couple weeks that they had moved in, they were literally eating all of my night blooming jasmine and roses along the fence line. We share a fence line, but the fence is mine. It's put up by me. And I know it's within because I have a surveyor, the whole 9 yards. And was really distressing to me. The former chicken property, which the chickens are still there, no rooster. Hitomi, same property, different owners. By the way, my daughter is watching on Instagram. My daughter just wrote, Queen, I love you. Love you. Miss you. Come home. Anyway, she gets to look forward to this. So They moved in, and long story short, there was a temporary solution because these horses literally ate everything down to a nub, and I didn't think anything was going to come back. Very distressed about it. And we helped out do the temporary thing for them, and it wasn't working. So I am having hot wire put up. Now, before anybody jumps down my throat, hot wire is a little shock. So if the horses go to eat, they would get a little shock. It's not harmful. I checked did all my homework. I know about it. It's very common in my area because I do live in an area of horses. I'm not against the horses. Don't ever get me wrong. I live in an area. I know you. So that was going up last weekend, and it started to be the Hatfields and McCoys. And the person who was putting up, she came over and discussed it with him. I'm the homeowner. So I texted her and said, I think we need to have a chat. I got to thinking, I think she's going through something that is much greater than the horse situation, which she has to do with her husband. And so I was trying to be compassionate, empathetic, and understanding, but I was mad all through that. None of it was aggressive on my part. I wasn't trying, but was I sending a message? Probably I was. And it was, if you can't take care of it, I will. Thank you, Kate. It was not bad. It's not an electric fence. It's not going to maim them. It is, she says, have hot wire around my pond. Raccoons eat the fish. Been zapped a lot and no biggie. It's exactly it. I actually tested it. So I don't believe in doing anything that's going to harm any animal. But here's the thing. She requested that I respect her property. I requested that she respect my property. It was necessary that I go out and have a face-to-face conversation, which we did, woman to woman. It was great, good. I told her I'm even willing to help, bring in help her, because she does have bigger fish to fry. Also, there's one other thing that I mentioned to her. There is something called an equine setback. If you share a fence line or a property line or an easement or anything, you have to have an equine setback of 10 to 15 feet, which they don't have. So even when they're in their corrals, they're munching on the jasmine. It is a thing. It's very upsetting to me. And it all went down this weekend, along with being hoaxed for $100. So I was also being in Facebook jail. I was feeling pretty low about life and mankind, but all was good. It was a very calm conversation. She let me thank you. So thank you, Jan. She just said, I've had lots of horses. Hot wire is 100% normal. They're going to be totally fine. By the way, they touch it once or twice. They'll learn their lesson. They'll walk away. I did tell her the hot wire is going up, and that if she prefers to have a situation that keeps them that 10 or 15 feet, that's probably the best for both of us. But I'm putting it up, and thank you for respecting my property. Also got to tell her I do have a story that has to do with one of my twins that matches what she is going through. When I had my twins, one of them was in the NICU, was very sick, and I had to take my daughter and my son back and forth about an hour away to the military hospital for probably a month, weeks, whatever. And at that time, I was a mom with a very sick child, 2 small children, bringing a newborn home by myself, and also my milk was coming in. And my dog kept getting out, going into the neighbor's yard, being quite destructive, digging. And day after day after day, I had bigger fish to fry. It was my kids. That dog was driving me insane. The neighbor came over. I was in tears with a screaming newborn, a newborn in the NICU. And I think my exact word to him, I didn't mean it, was, I don't care, shoot the dog. Like, I was just joking, but I was so upset, and I just lost my marbles. And I just said to him, I am so sorry. I don't know what to do. I can't lock the dog in. I will put it in the garage. I will do whatever. But here's the deal. My baby, this, that. I fell apart at the seams, because you always have to understand people are always dealing with something that are maybe bigger than the issue. And so I lost it. The next day I came home. Along my fence line was chicken wire that he had so nicely put along the whole property. And I walked over there in tears and thanked him profusely and said, please understand, I love my dog. None of that was meant. It was just, so I have compassion for what she's going through, and I offered to help. So in the end, there will be a amicable situation. She said she doesn't want it to be awkward between the two of us. And I have beautiful twins. That dog has since passed away, and he's buried in that backyard along that fence line that he was digging through for so long. So all will pass, and thank you for asking. I felt better after that conversation. I wasn't looking forward to it, but made good, and hopefully things will change. If they don't change, by the way, not wire up. Jan said, my sister and cousin and I used to play touch games with the hot wire because it pulsed. We may be goofy now, but we all lived. Thank you. I just don't like confrontation. And I don't like to, nobody likes confrontation. My ex-husband did, but nobody likes it. Okay. I will say to you this. I'm going to leave off with this because I do have a meeting to go to. That's why I'm dressed up and have nice boots and looking like I own the world today. Who owns the world? Okay. I opened up I'm not going to preach to you. This is my Jesus Listens book. I read it every day. It says, help me give up the illusion that I deserve a problem-free life. Part of me still hungers for the resolution of all my difficulties, but I realize this is false hope. Yeah, I'll go on to read. I'm grateful you hold my right hand. You guide me with your counsel, and afterward, you will take me into glory. So couldn't have come at a better time that I read this because things are not trouble-free. You do. Who owns the world? Anyway, I won't read it to you, but I read it every day. I'll post it on my Instagram feed. So I just wanted to say I'm not all good all the time. I was losing my... I will admit, here's two things about me too. You light my fire, it's lit. But I do never have conversations when my fire is lit. I'm really controlled. So a week had lapsed. Gail, I just told that whole story, so you might have to go through the replay. I think what comes with age is knowing that nothing will come good out of a heated conversation. I believe there was a lot of me going, I'm putting that hot wire up. Also, she did, and I will say this, her husband viewed it as a very offensive move that I went right to the hot wire, but I didn't go right to the hot wire. I gave them over a month, and now we're back to square one. So I did say to her, in no way was my move offensive. It was defensive. You still have the option to keep the horses off of that fence line. I was like one of these people, though, that I was an out-of-body experience where I was like, oh, who are you? Oh, I ended it with this. I did tell her the story about the baby, which my friend was like, I couldn't believe you told him. I did. I did say to her, I typically am not a problem maker. I want to be part of the solution. Like, where did that roll out of? Yeah, I don't know where that rolled out of, but I was like, I'll just end it with, I'm not a problem maker. I like to be part of the problem solving. Oh my God. By the way, Megan, my stepdaughter just joined. Now my my stepdaughter. Hi, Megan. I love you. All I need is a few more of my kids to be popping in here. Thank you. That was my quote of the day. I should have made that the quote last night on this when I did this. So Horsegate will hopefully come to an end via that conversation. My stepdaughter is on Instagram Live. I miss you. I need, oh, by the way, I need a good dermaplaning, and I feel like my pores are really. She's also my esthetician. I'm turning 52 next week, so I need this all fixed. Horsegate. Remember, it was Roostergate, and now it's Horsegate out of that same property. Okay, I'm going to say goodbye on Instagram. I do have to go off to a meeting. That's why I looked. And then I will say goodbye over at Instagram, but I'll stay here on Facebook for a minute. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for listening to my issues. I know this is, in the grand scheme of things, this is nothing, and I'm thankful. Did I finish my garage mural? I may have missed it if you already shared. It is not done. I paused. I have just been so busy in my studio that I paused. I will go back to that. In fact, probably next week. My birthday is next week. I like to take off a few days, and part of me taking off means I get to go back to working on something that I enjoy. Tracy, my kids are older than you, except for the youngest who's 50. Single? Oh, wait a minute. Male? Sorry. Yes, I will go back to that. It's just been crazy. And I had a delay in some things. So also I undertook, here's the thing too. My parents are coming out in June. I'm hoping to get my dad to help me on that and make it kind of a joint effort. I love my dad so much and he's so creative. So part of me is probably saving part of that for him as well. And I've been getting ready. My kitchen, I did do an update yesterday. My kitchen cabinets were stained. They're 95% done. 2 handles that he lost do not match. They're driving me insanely crazy. So he's looking for those. And number 2, I hired a painter yesterday and I'm looking for somebody to do my window treatments. So I'm at peace with the fact that I'm juggling probably more than I normally do, which is not abnormal for me. So that's the way it goes. All right. And I'm painting phenomenal amounts of wine glasses, order after order. That store is selling them by the dozens, which is so crazy to me. So I've been doing that. All right. Jackie. You know what? South America is fine with me, Jackie. Long distance is fine. I have no major need to, long distance is fine. Handsome single son and lives in South America. Could we say gainfully employed? Gainfully employed is also fairly important because I do own my own business, and who needs a man? I'm kidding. I do. I need somebody who's going to go next door and deal with my neighbors. All right. Thank you for this chat. I know it went way longer than I planned on. And the doors to your Artful, I feel like you guys live part of what's going on in this world of mine. And be it as it may, I'm quite blessed. But when you open up the Jesus Listen book, and it's it says, help me to give up the illusion that I deserve a problem-free life. Really? Tracy, I've only watched you a short time. I think you're great. And any negative people bring is just too bad. Ignore and move on. Yeah. By the way, I'm not even going to fight like I would tooth and nail for that $100 that I got hoaxed out of. I just won't do that again. But the delivery to my home was legit. It wasn't a scam. Sue said, I feel like you're part of my life, and sometimes I speak out loud and to answer you. Well, thank you. I love that, Sue Miller. You own a piece. Y'all own a piece of my heart. Okay, well, I'm going to move to tears. I'm not. I don't know. There's something in the air. And thank you, Jackie, for the offer. She's going to be texting her son. You have to tune in. Oh, Alicia, excuse me. I hope I'm saying your name right. By the way, May 7th is her birthday. I want to tell you, May 7th was, it still is, my grandfather who passed away, who I was very close to. His birthday was May 7th. So that's a very special day for me. I feel I just loved my grandpa so much that I love that day. No such thing as a problem-free life, said the 79-year-old woman. It's not true. Just doesn't happen. Just depends on, here's what I always say about that too. It's moments of perspective. It's moments of perspective. Somebody always has it worse for you. So to stand up and say, I was hoaxed out of $100 is like, really? People have cancer. People are dying. People have stories. People have kids that are sick. People have life. And what seems great in your life might seem to another person like they'd love to have that problem, and vice versa. So I wasn't put on this earth to I was put on this earth to be a problem solver, not a problem maker. Oh, okay, Jackie, let him know. Although I'm older, I'm 52. Thank you, Joanne. I will be back online tomorrow with my Friday favorites. Does anybody have any suggestions? I've been painting all week. All right, I'm going up. Look at, it's Cowboy Boot Day, 'cause I gotta act like I know what I'm doing and I feel more confident. You know what's funny? My neighbor has 3 horses. I wear cowboy boots all the time. Oh, I'm so afraid of horses. There's no way. I want nothing to do with that. She's like, don't go on my property. Don't go on my property without my permission. Don't worry. I'm afraid of what's in your yard. Is the flower you showed a video? This flower, Trish, this was last night. The 3 dancing, what do you call it? Is this a video? It is a video. It's last night. Go to my blog, Tracy Weinsaffel Studios. I put it all in there. I can give you the link, I think. Hold on. I think I need to talk to my production people about. Okay. Yes. Here you go, love. Got you covered. It's all in one location. My website is turning into being a good website. You're welcome. Here you go. Put that link right there. I don't know if I can respond right to you, but I put it in there. Okay. All right. The doors. Thank you. Love your boots. Love your boots. Jackie, put a good word in. And you can help us deal with our life issues with your beautiful art. That's the goal. That is the goal. All right. Have a wonderful day. Heck yeah, rock those boots. I have a pair I got last time I was in Wyoming. They make you feel more confident. They do. Maybe Manolo Blahniks do that for some women, but that would be a nightmare for me. I do have cute toes, but I can't wear heels. I'm more of a cowgirl type person. All right. Have a wonderful day. I'll talk to y'all later.